What if everything we knew about the pyramids was a lie? Is there an alien base hidden beneath the pyramids? Unusual images are going viral across the internet. But what exactly are these pictures? Well, all these videos and photos are said to show a hidden underground city beneath the pyramids. Some are calling it an alien base built by extraterrestrials who constructed the pyramids, while others refer to it as the legendary Hall of Records, an ancient library believed to hold alien technologies supposedly thousands or even millions of years ahead of our current civilization. And all of it traces back to a single research paper. For the first time, these viral thermal images, cubic shapes, and 2,000-foot shafts were presented in that paper, suggesting that an enormous alien city could be hidden beneath the pyramids. But how much truth is there in these viral videos and the claims of this paper? Have we actually uncovered an advanced alien city below the pyramids? Let's dive into another thrilling episode, the discovery of the hidden pyramid city. Here you see the Giza pyramids. Underneath them, it is said, lies a vast ancient city. Some believe it's an alien base, while others think it's the Hall of Records. But how did we even come to know about this? It began in March 2025 when media outlets started buzzing with a headline that quickly went viral. Scientists claimed to have discovered a vast underground city beneath the Giza pyramids. This wasn't your average news story. It created a shockwave that didn't just shake Egypt, but had the potential to rattle global history. Italian physicist Corrado Malanga and Scottish geophysicist Filippo Biod jointly announced in a press release that they had uncovered a massive multi-level city structure lying directly beneath the pyramids. To make this discovery, they used technology typically meant for mapping the ocean floor, including synthetic aperture radar, SAR, and Earth's natural seismic vibrations. According to them, exact geometric structures were found deep beneath the pyramids. Large-scale 3D imaging of these shapes revealed a hidden city spanning nearly 4,000 feet. They said they detected 8 vertical shafts shaped like cylinders under the pyramids, each over 2,100 feet deep. Around these shafts were spiral paths, almost resembling ancient elevators, leading to multi-level chambers. The most incredible part of their claim? This structure wasn't located solely beneath the Khafre pyramid. They asserted it existed under all 3 pyramids. The same geometry, the same spiral patterns, and cube-shaped megablocks arranged symmetrically as if part of a forgotten ancient grid. As per Malanga and Biod's scans, this underground city extended 4,000 feet and occupied an area 10 times greater than the pyramids themselves, a city that perhaps never existed on the surface, or maybe one deliberately buried beneath it. But when they estimated the age of the city, people were stunned. 38,000 years old. If this is accurate, it could completely change our understanding of human history, a civilization that predates any known pharaoh or human society, a world not found in any historical timeline we recognize. Once the report was released, YouTubers, Reddit users, and alternative history enthusiasts jumped into action. Some took it as evidence of an alien base. Others linked it to Edgar Cayce's Hall of Records prophecy. And some believed it might be the last trace of Atlantis. But unlike many conspiracy theories, this one was accompanied by satellite overlays and 3D scans of the subsurface. A lot of people believe the alien theory because the 2025 report also claimed that the 2,000-foot shaft connecting the pyramids to the underground city aligns perfectly with the azimuth angle of Mitaka, the 3rd star in Orion's belt. This very celestial alignment is also noted in the design of the Great Pyramid. So, could there really be an underground city or alien base beneath the pyramids? Well, the most effective way to find out would be to dig below the pyramids. But according to multiple reports, the Egyptian government has been acting quite suspiciously ever since this discovery, almost as if something is being hidden. When researchers asked for excavation permission, the Egyptian government outright refused. Are they trying to hide this ancient city to protect its advanced secrets and technology? So, what are these pyramid-like structures with bright laser-like beams emerging from their tops? Well, some believe the pyramids aren't just stone structures, but instead ancient electrical power plants that once powered the advanced alien city hidden beneath. In 1998, researcher Christopher Dunn put forward a highly debated theory known as the power plant hypothesis. According to him, the Great Pyramid wasn't a tomb, but a resonance chamber that amplified energy using piezoelectric vibrations. The biggest question that arose then was, if the pyramids were generating electricity, who were they powering? Since no electronic artifacts have ever been found in Egyptian history, the idea sounded far-fetched, until the 2025 discovery of the underground city. Now, people are wondering, were the pyramids created to power this highly advanced alien civilization? And what's even more surprising is that historical records also mention this hidden city. In the 3rd century BC, Egyptian priest historian Manetho wrote about a city of gods buried beneath the pyramids, a city from a pre-dynastic civilization that even the ancient Egyptians referred to as the forgotten race. Although Manetho's accounts are controversial, he mentioned kings who supposedly lived thousands of years before Egypt's accepted timeline. His accounts seem more plausible now, after the 2025 report, which also dated the city to 38,000 years ago. Greek historian Herodotus, too, wrote of massive hidden structures under the pyramids, calling them a labyrinth, stretching all the way to the Nile. He describes secret rooms and tunnels filled with sacred texts and divine knowledge far beyond what modern science has achieved. Even in modern times, technology has hinted at unknown structures below the pyramids. In 1930, Edgar Cayce predicted that a hall of records was buried beneath Giza, containing the knowledge of Atlantis survivors. Back in the 19th century, explorers found several underground passages below the Queen's Chamber, officially marked as ventilation shafts or escape tunnels. Their true purpose has never been fully explained. The 2025 report now claims these very shafts lead to the underground city, possibly sealed off intentionally long ago. In 2017, during the Scan Pyramids project, scientists using muon tomography detected a 30-meter-long unexplained void beneath the Sphinx. So, with so many clues pointing to something underground, why hasn't anyone dug? Let's turn to the science. In the 2025 report, Malanga and Bayod referred to the city as the Halls of Amenity. But is this city real, or just an idea trapped in a research paper? When Egypt's top archaeological authority reviewed the report, their response was just one line: baseless. Completely wrong. Dr. Zahi Hawass, one of the most renowned figures in Egyptology, outright dismissed the claim as media drama. According to him, decades of excavations under the pyramids have never turned up any such structures. They've used everything from muon imaging to gravimetry. If anything had been there, they would have found it by now. But what about those radar images and 3D scans showing massive pillars and structures beneath the pyramids? Well, the technology they used, synthetic aperture radar, SAR, was never designed for such deep imaging. SAR is typically used from satellites or aircraft to scan surfaces and shallow subsurfaces, not thousands of feet below ground, detecting an underground city that deep is beyond its capabilities. In short, the 3D imaging shown in this research is either misleading or outright false. Researchers also questioned if such a massive city truly existed. Wouldn't large-scale global projects like Scan Pyramids have already picked up signs? And then there's the age claim, 38,000 years. That isn't just controversial, it's unbelievable. Back then, humans hadn't even developed farming. The idea of a highly advanced underground civilization existing at that time is nearly impossible to accept. Then we come to Corrado Malanga, the lead researcher behind the report. His career has always been controversial. In the past, he's claimed that humans have been abducted by aliens and that some people secretly follow instructions from extraterrestrials. And now, this same man suddenly finds an alien city under Egypt? Convenient, isn't it? Scientifically, the entire report falls short of even the most basic standards. It was never published in any peer-reviewed journal. No international archaeological body has validated it. The research had no open methodology, no third-party data verification. To sum up, this so-called discovery does not meet the criteria for real science. It's a viral claim with zero credibility. If this were a legitimate discovery, it would have followed a logical path. Credible data, peer-reviewed publication, excavation, and physical validation. None of that happened here. It seems like the entire report was designed simply to grab attention and bring Malanga back into the limelight. Unfortunately, many content creators began circulating the story as if it were real proof of alien contact, without bothering to fact check. So, what's the actual truth? No legitimate archaeological effort has ever found evidence of a 4,000-foot wide city beneath the pyramids. If something like that existed, satellite imaging, seismic scans, or ground-penetrating radar would have picked it up by now. Are there still secrets within the pyramids? Absolutely. Some studies talk about unexplained chambers and thermal anomalies inside, but no serious research has claimed the presence of an alien base or ancient city beneath them. That's the difference between imagination and science evidence. So, the next time you come across a viral video claiming scientists have found an alien city beneath the pyramids, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is it backed by a peer-reviewed journal? Has it been confirmed by Egyptian authorities? Is any real data publicly available? If the answer is no, it's just another viral conspiracy, not a world-changing discovery. Make sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Don't forget to like and share it with your friends and let them know the real story behind the pyramids. See you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.